What up guys, I'm your boy J Tunes and welcome to a brand new mod spotlight on a mod that was recently updated to 1.7.10, which basically gives me what I'm wearing. It gives you some new armors and adds a whole bunch of other items and armor into the game. The mod is called So Much Armor Mod, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into it and see all the items and armors that it can give you, which I think I look pretty beast, don't I? I look pretty cool. Alright guys, to get started with this mod, we're gonna first start off on some of the items that is added into Minecraft when you install this mod, and things that you are going to need to then make the certain armors. And we're gonna go through all the armors from, I guess, worst to best. Yeah, so let's go ahead and first off, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what is added into Minecraft. So, titanium, with this mod, we get titanium ore, which is, you know, you find it while mining or whatever, and then you have to smelt it down in your furnace, coal, a fire, you know, titanium ore, and then you get the ingot. That is going to be used to make some certain armor, which, you know, we will get into here in a moment. We also get this new Ender blend, which is going to give us an Ender ingot in a moment, but this is the recipe inside your crafting table. It's kind of expensive. It takes 2 diamonds, Ender pearl, and some Ender eyes to get your Ender blend. And then what you have to do with that blend is go ahead and put it inside of your furnace. You know, blend, fire, coal, bam, you get your ingot. So, and it's kind of expensive, but it's going to be worth it. At least I think so. You'll see when we get to where we use all this wonderful stuff. But another ingot that's been added is steel with this mod, and basically all you do is take some iron ingot inside of your furnace, smelt it down, you know, fire, coal, same old thing, inside your furnace, and you get some steel, which, you know, we'll be using these ingots to make certain items. So, those are the ores, ingots that you get with the mod that you're going to need to make most of the gear. But let's go ahead and move over here to some other things that this mod does, right? So first off, this mod adds in a recipe for a dragon's egg, which is kind of expensive, as you guys can see here. Block of diamond and an ender ingot, and you can get a dragon's egg. You'll see why this is important a little bit later. It also adds in another, and I think this is a pretty cool recipe, of course. You get your first nether star, and you go ahead and you put your nether star inside your crafting table with, you know, ender ingots all the way around, and then you can duplicate your nether star. So from one nether star, you can get multiple nether stars, and you're actually going to use nether stars in some of the recipes here. So this is a wonderful recipe. Now, these items down here are is basically the only thing that steel is used for, but basically you're going to be able to make a night vision helmet, which we will try on a little bit later. But basically, first what you need to do is make your goggles. You're going to take 2 pieces of glass and a redstone block inside of your crafting table to go ahead and make some goggles. Then you take those goggles and you do the, you know, you stick it in the center, and you do the helmet recipe with your steel ingots, and you'll go ahead and get a night vision helmet. We're going to go ahead and take a look at those night vision helmets in just a little bit. So those are some of the newer recipes that are added in, and the reason the helmet's here and not with its armor, because there's only one steel item, and it's basically the night vision helmet, so that's why it's here. So goggles and some steel gives you night vision helmet. We'll take a look at that in a moment, what it looks like. There's some other stuff that has been added, other items that have been added into the game with this mod, which is this right over here. We got a magical core, which you find while exploring in dungeons or whatever. You'll find them in chests, so you'll find these, and you're actually going to need a couple of these to make some of the gear as well. You also get this stick that does a hell of a lot of damage, as you guys can see there. 9,005 damage on one little stick. So if you find that stick, you're OP as hell. And you also are able, and none of these have crafting recipes, by the way. They're just items you find throughout the world. And you also find Cloak of Invisibility, which, you know, can be found in dungeons, as it says there, and it can make you go invisible, which, you know, it's all there, plain as day, so you can find those all in dungeons. Now, the one thing is here is these boots, and we're going to take a look at the cloak. We're going to put the cloak on, the boots, and the night vision goggles together. Towards the end, we'll come back to them. But you can make boots with 2 pieces of iron blocks inside of your crafting table with some wool, and basically, you know, it doesn't let you, when you fall, you don't take so much damage, or you don't take any damage, but you do, they do, you know, waste, not when you fall, they don't take durability, but when, you know, hit by mobs or whatever, the durability starts to fall. But long fall boots, as it says right there, makes sense. Boom, that is the recipe for that. Let's go ahead and start taking a look at some of the armors that have been added in, which there's quite a few. So right over here, with any type of bark of wood, right, with the bark on it, you know what I'm saying, or just wood, no planks, just wood, just like this, any type of wood, well, the you know, the main woods in Minecraft, you can go ahead and make yourself a wooden helmet. Same recipes, just, you know, it's not strong at all, but these are the recipes for some wood armor if you guys want some wood armor. Early game, I can see this working out before you get anything. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and just zoom out a little bit so we can take a look at ourselves with the wood armor there. So there it is. It's not that great, but it's early game. Pretty damn good, and it actually looks pretty cool, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So that is the wood armor right there. Pretty simple to make, and you can get it real early. Like I'm talking about, like right when you get into your game, which is pretty damn good. Starting off a new world. Boom. Let's just go ahead and place all of these back here. So this is one of the weaker of the armors. Right over here, they do give you now some cobblestone gear, which is better than leather, but not as strong as iron, as it says right over there. And those are the recipes for it. The same recipes as every other armor, guys, sit inside your crafting table, just like that with the cobblestone. Boom. Pretty simple to make. There you go. Bam. And there you go. We're basically we're wearing some camouflage. There we go, baby. Looks pretty damn good as well. I really like the armors that it adds, and it lets you use a lot of early game materials to go ahead and make these armors, which is pretty damn cool, of course. So let's go ahead and just toss this stuff right back over here, and we can move on to some of the better stuff. Now, with this new, with the new ingots that you can make some titanium gear, helmets and stuff as well. So let's go ahead and pull that out, and the recipes are all the same here with the ingots, helmets, legs, chest, and boots like that inside of your crafting table. We'll go ahead and make all of these different armors just like that. And let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. And I really like the way this looks. Let me go ahead and switch it to daytime, guys. Or excuse me, wrong one. Let's switch it to noon. So the armors all look pretty damn cool. Of course, this one looks pretty legit as well. So there you go. That's the titanium armor and ingots, and that's what they're used for. So let's go ahead and put these right back over where they belong. Bam! And yes, let's just go put these right back like so, and then we'll keep on moving along through all the armor sets. Now, moving along, it does add in some emerald armor as well, and as you can see there, it does have magical properties, which basically gives you regeneration, but it makes you a little bit weaker. Let's go ahead and go and put these on to take a look, and the recipe is right there. Same way as all the other ones, the same crafting recipes as all the other armor sets in the game, and it looks pretty legit. I really like the titanium and the emerald look, but as we can see, if we pop out of here and do this, it gives you weakness, but it also gives you regeneration, which kind of sucks, but it's kind of good at the same time. I don't know, it's mixed feelings for me, but that's the properties that it does give you, and it looks pretty cool. As you guys can see here, I think it looks legit. But that is the emerald gear that you can get with so much armor mod. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take this on off. And there's a couple more here that we need to get through, so let's keep it moving. Let us keep it moving. Let's go ahead and place that there. Boom. There and right over here. The next set of armor that you can make, which is the strongest out of all the gear. This is the strongest gear in the game with this mod, and basically it is the Ender Infused Helmet, and these are all going to give you special properties. Of course, this one right here lets you breathe underwater, and the crafting recipe is a little bit stronger with this, and this is why I said the Dragon Egg and the Nether Star were going to be a little bit more important in the beginning of the spotlight. So for the legs, which is going to make you like run really fast, you need a Nether Star and the Ender Ingots to go ahead and make those legs. The chest, which is going to make you invincible, is right there with the Dragon Egg. And then, of course, the boots right here, normal, the boots and helmet, normal crafting recipe there, and these boots, you know, for the landing purposes. So let's go ahead and place these babies on, then we can go ahead and take a look at all the special properties and take a look at it. And as you guys can see here, we can see how freaking fast we are moving around here. I don't even have enough, you know what I'm saying, like the armor is so damn quick, and that's just with the legs. But let's go ahead and hit E here for a moment. It gives you speed and underwater breathing, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on to, actually we can just do this, game mode. Let's do game mode, what is it, 1? Does that make me fly? It does. Let's go ahead and jump up here real quick, and I just want to see, I might die here, but it's supposed to, the legs are supposed to go ahead and let me, or the feet are supposed to let me not die. I'm hoping. So let's try it out and see what happens. Alright guys, game mode, what is it, 0? I think it's 0, right? There it is. Boom! and no damage whatsoever. So there you guys go, as you guys can see, and then right over here. So it makes you super freaking quick. I think this is the fastest I've ever moved in Minecraft ever. With the Jesus, oh my goodness, that is crazy fast. Okay, I can't even control it. I can't even control it. But like I said, the best and strongest gear here. And let's go ahead and take a look at it from a distance. And again, guys, I like the textures on these helmets. I like the outline of the armor and the different colors and stuff. But that is the strongest gear that you can make with this mod pack. So let's go ahead and zoom out of there, and let's go ahead and take off all of this here, right there, bam, and let's put this all back here, and then we can move on to, there's a couple more pieces of armor that you can make, or a couple more armor sets that you can make as well with this mod, which is pretty good here. Right over here, we have ourselves some blazed armor, which basically just makes you fireproof, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at it, and we're going to try it out, of course. So let's go ahead and place this on here. Like so. It looks pretty cool. I really like that one as well. So right there, fire resistance with the gear set on. Let's go ahead and zoom out here just for a moment so you guys can take a look at it. So there it is. That's what it looks like. Looks good. The armors, you know, in this pack, I don't know if you guys, or in this mod, excuse me, I should say, look pretty legit. At least I think so. I think they look pretty cool. And of course, all the special properties that they give you. So let's go ahead and try this out here. Let's go ahead and start a little fire here. And then we can go ahead and stand in it, and as you guys can see, your, fire resistance forever, it lasts forever as long as you're wearing the gear. And I'm blue for some reason. I don't even know why. Let's go ahead and cut that off there, and let's just jump. I wonder, there we go. Bam, all done and taken care of. So that is the blazed armor, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at, there are two more armors that we're going to take a look at here. And these are with different items that you get while exploring, basically. So let's go ahead and just place these back right over here like so. Bam. And let's move it on over to here. Now, the next set of gear that you can make is magical gear, which is going to give you different properties here. We're going to go ahead and take this all out here. But the recipe for this is leather. And it's not expensive with the leather, but it is. You have to go out and find these cores while exploring. So you will need cores for every single recipe for this. So you'll need for the helmets, and then regular helmets, a recipe for the leather, and then you put the core there in the center. Same thing with the legs, normal recipe, put the core there. Chest plate, instead of leather there, you put the core. And then for the feet as well, or for the boots, you need to go ahead and put 2 pieces or 4 pieces of leather, and then like this, all in your crafting table, and you go ahead and get these pieces of armor. Let's go ahead and put them on. We'll get out and go back in. So it gives you speed, 4, haste, saturation, jump boost, and fire. So let's go ahead and jump around just a little bit. And as you can see, we got the little jump boost going on here, which is pretty cool. Bam. And we will never get hungry, right? There we go. And we can just run through here just like so. Bam. All the way through here. There you go. So that is that armor there, and all of the different magical properties that it gives you. And it's not that expensive to make, especially if you go out and explore and you're able to find these cores. Now, I don't know how difficult or how easy it is to find these cores, but if you're out exploring and you do come across it, it's some pretty good, it gives you a lot of great effects or properties that you can use here. So let's go ahead and take a look at it from a distance, as you guys can see here. That's what it looks like, and I really like this one. I like this one. I think I like this one and the blaze one the best. Again, my favorite color is yellow, so maybe I'm a little biased, but those two are my favorite looking armors anyway. But yeah, there is one more set of armor that we're going to go ahead and take a look at, and this one is actually really, really difficult to put on and just to see in general, guys. There is a secret armor with this mod, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at it here in just a moment, which is basically right over here, and it's made with gas tier. So these are the recipes, as you guys can see right here. Gas tier for the helmet, chest, feet, and the legs, right? Here's the thing, though. It's ghost gear or ghost armor. We got, this is going to be hard as hell, but let me go ahead. Did I do something? It's still here. I got to bring it down to here and click, right? So it's going to let us fly, and it's going to do give us some other properties here. It's just really hard to put on, and you got to make sure that it's down here, and you just can't see it, and it's just hard. It's just hard, but it is a secret armor that you can get in the game, and I think hopefully boots, chest, legs, helmet. Okay, let's go over here, and then we can just shift click, boom, boom, boom. Let's get out there. So it gives you invisibility too when you have the whole set on, and it also allows you to fly like you're in creative, which is pretty cool. so you can see the world while flying around, and you're just seeing through yourself, which is just a bit weird. But it does, like I said, it does give you the flying ability. It is, you know, a secret armor in the game, made with gas tiers. It gives another reason to collect gas tiers in the game, which I think is pretty awesome. But there you go, guys. Those are all the different armor sets and items that are put into the game. And hopefully you guys... Oh, no, it's not. I'll be right back. I gotta actually turn off shaders. We're gonna take a look at the night vision helmet and the other gear. So I'll be back in just one moment. Alright, guys. I've turned off shaders, so now we can go ahead and take a look at the different stuff. So first off, what we're gonna do is go ahead and place on our... Well, we'll take a look at the weapon, and that's the little stick in your hand. Just a regular stick, enchanted stick. There you go. That is the weapon. We're gonna go ahead first off and put on the cloak, or the cape, whatever you want to call it, and it does, you know, it makes you invisible, and it seems like it lets you fly as well. Does it let you fly? Hold on, can I fly now? Why am I flying? Why am I still flying? This is a bit weird. Hold on, am I in survival? I was in survival. Why the hell was I flying there? It's a bit weird. Alright, I'm not flying, and now, am I flying? Now I can't fly. Why the hell was I flying there a moment ago? I don't know, but it makes you invisible. I have no idea why the hell I was flying there. Must have been a bug or something. But anyway, it makes you invisible with that cloak on there. And now we're going to go ahead and we can actually leave the cloak on. That is fine. Let's go ahead and put those boots. Actually, we'll take them off so we can take a look at the boots there. So these are the boots, and basically what we're going to do is this. Let's go ahead and turn on... we can go ahead and turn on creative. Oh, damn it. I messed up there. Creative. Let's go ahead and fly all the way up here. And then we'll fly all the way up here. And hopefully I'm not going to die. I haven't tried this, so let's just do this. And then we go, what, game mode? I think it's game mode 1, right? Is it game mode 1? It might be. Put me back in survival. Nope. Nope, that's not game mode. It's game mode 0, maybe. Game mode 0. I don't even know because I don't ever... There it is. Bam. And then... Boom, no damage. That is with those boots on right there. And then it is nighttime, so now we can go ahead and take a look at the night vision goggles. Now, I'm going to warn you guys before I do, you know, close this screen that we have in front of us right now. It does do like little flashing stuff, so if you guys have an issue with that, I don't want anybody having any seizures or anything weird like that. I'm just warning you guys ahead of time. But right here, before we actually do lower it, I really like the way it does look. But here we go, guys. Hopefully it doesn't make you guys sick. But there we go. So we have our night vision goggles. As you guys can see here, we can now see during the nighttime. We go ahead and turn that off. It's gonna... There it is. So that's night, and then we have the night vision goggles, which basically gives you night vision 2 with the, I keep saying goggles, the helmet, excuse me, the night vision helmet. And we're going to go ahead and we'll put this on here as well. We'll zoom out so we can take a look at ourselves. That's the helmet, the stick, and the boots on with this mod. And of course, the cloak will make you invisible. So... which looks pretty cool, just like that. So guys, that is all the different armors and stuff that have been added in with so much armor mod. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, remember to hit that like button, share it with your friends. Let me know down below what you guys think about the mod, if you guys have tried it out. And also, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby!